Guys, Tyler here today, and today I'm going to be showing you this really neat mind-reading trick that only involves 8 cards, the kings and the queens. Now today, is going to be one of my last videos for a couple weeks because at my school we have the talent show, and that is coming up this couple months, a couple weeks. I need to practice for that, and I promise you that all my subscribers, I will show you what I did and how I did it. Okay? But for now, I'm going to be showing you this really cool mind-reading trick that I even started out with. This is one of my first mind-reading tricks. There are other tutorials for it, but I really like this one, so here we go. So if I had a spectator with me, I would ask them, think of any of the cards I have in my hand, which are the kings and the queens. I would say, do you have one in mind? And they would say yes, and in their mind they'd be thinking, well, let's say they thought of the king of diamonds. Just gonna in-jot and out-jot these cards here. And don't worry, I'm only gonna be doing this process 3 times. So, is your card in this pile? Yes. Is your card in this pile? Yes. And for the last time, is your card in this pile? No? Okay, don't worry. So I kind of lied to you. I kind of lied to you in the way that I'm not the one reading your mind. The cards did. See, what I did is I gave them 3 windows to read your mind. And I believe that they did. Because they know that your card is a king. They know it is red. They know it is a diamond. They know that your card is the king of diamonds. That is my trick. Thank you for watching and stay for the tutorial. Guys, this is the tutorial for the kings and queens magic trick that I just showed you. Now, there is a little bit of setup to this. What I would do is I would take the kings and the queens out of your deck and just lay them out flat. And then it doesn't matter what order they're in for now, but you are going to have them be in this order, which would be club, heart, spade, and diamond. The kings, and then club, heart, spade, diamond for the queens as well. And then that is the only setup for this trick. Remember, club, heart, spade, diamond, chased, CHSD. And then they can honestly pick whichever card they want, which is why I love this trick. And what you do is you pretty much just in-jot and out-jot the cards, making it every other card in the deck. And you're going to be doing this process 3 times. Now, there is a certain psychological force in this, because it depends on what they say. Okay? And, I forgot a card to pick. Let's just say they chose the king of diamonds again. Okay? Since they chose the king of diamonds, you'd ask them, is your card in this pile? You, this magician, has no idea what their card is. You're just asking them these questions. They say, yes, my card is in that pile. Then you would go and put it on top. But if they had said no, if it was like the Queen of Spades or something, and they said, no, my card is not in that pile, their card is obviously on this pile, so that pile will go on top. You see, because there's a pattern to this. See, if they say whichever pile their card is in, the first round, it goes on top. The second round, if their card, whichever pile has their card, it would go on the bottom. And for the third round, it would be the same as the first round. If whichever pile their card is in, it would go on the top. Okay, so in this case, their card is right here. So it would go on top right there. Now, then you would in-jog and out-jog the cards again. And also, while you're doing this, make it look natural. When you're putting the cards on top or on bottom, you don't want to make them cringe or something. So then you ask them again, is your card in this pile? They say, yes, my card is in that pile. So then you pick it up and put their pile, the card, on bottom. Now, if they had said, no, my card is not in this pile, you would just place it on top of this pile because their card is obviously here. But their card in this scenario is right here, so we pick it up and we put their card on the bottom, near the bottom, in the bottom pile. And then for the last time, you just in-jog and out-jog the cards, place the pile right here. And in this case, no, their card is not in this pile, so you would pick it up, and this time, their card is right here. So you would put it on top. It goes top, bottom, top, top, bottom, top. Each way, all the time. If you do this process, it will always work. Okay, and now for the dealing. You can't just deal them anywhere, you have to deal them in a specific order. Starting from the top card, you deal left to right. Your left, your right. Okay? And then you set this off to the side for a little bit, because that indicates their card is a king. And then you just deal left to right again with the left pile. And then this card, their card, goes to the left. So it goes left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and then just slide that card that way. Okay? And then you say, it goes king or king, color, suit, their actual card. So king, their card's a king. Their card is red. Their card is a diamond. Their card is the king of diamonds. And it honestly doesn't matter what card they pick, because it will always work if you do it in this order and if they say yes and if they're telling the truth. Okay, just remember top, bottom, top, round 1, 2, and 3, top, bottom, top. Okay, for the piles, and then left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and then just slide card over. And that's the tutorial. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that like button. It really helps us a lot. We really appreciate it. And again, this will be my last video for a while, because me and Taryn are both doing the talent show, and hopefully we win, because we're going to practice a lot. So, right after the talent show, I will show you exactly what I did. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment box. We really appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe. Have a magical day.